Good morning, everyone. Today's 9th of November. It's not exactly 4 a.m. today. However, I am going to do some exercise now and get on with some writing. Let's do it. Okay, I am now finished with 20 minutes morning exercise and time is now 9:02 Monday, and now I'm gonna have a shower, get some tea, and I get on with writing. Okay, so I just took shower. Time is now 9:25. I am going to wear my socks, have some tea. Before we deep dive into today's episode, here's a quick thanks to today's sponsor, to Not So Perfect but Helps Me a Ton, with my 4 a.m. morning routine, the great Cow Poo Bee socks. It's not Cow Poo Bee. The Not So Perfect but Helps Me a Ton, with my 4 a.m. morning routine, the great Cow Poo Bee socks. It's not Cow Poo Bee. It's white, simple, clean, good to go to school with, good to go to work with, and good for everyone, everybody, ladies socks. This one size fits all, cozy, comfort, cute socks, comes with a bit of a pop color, blue, orange, purple, pink, and green at the back edge of your boot. And they make it a real fun, especially when you wear them mix and match. However, you might get an odd 1 or 2 pair when you order them with a bit of a fault, but that's okay. Since these socks are named Not So Perfect but Helps Me a Ton, with my 4 a.m. morning routine, the great Cow Poo Bee socks. It's not Cow Poo Bee. These socks are a limited edition with limited quantity, since they are everything must go this winter edition. Please kindly note that returns are not accepted. More information on these socks, the behind the story, please go on to patreon.com/AthenaLegend to find out more. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I am going to have some Korean nut tea today instead. Now my tea is ready. Let's get on with the writing. Okay, so today I'd like to speak to you about one of the episodes that I watched from Shark Tank Australia, which I'm going to share with you the link down below. And I think he's genius. Spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you the story now. This episode was uploaded on YouTube August this year, 2020. In the episode, he says that he's 17 years old. He started playing with this idea. Basically, he has donut shops. He started when he was 13. He started to supply to local cafes, 10 to 20 cafes. He had an opportunity to open a pop-up store, which was a huge success. It was open for 8 days. During that 8 days, he sold 10,000 donuts, $550 each. So he made a huge profit on that. After that, after going back and forth with his parents, because he's still in his high school, after the pop-up store's success, he managed to open a permanent store, which was ongoing for 15 months. Now is November 2020, so it will be 20 months or so, if I'm sure it's still going. He was saying that last year the revenue for the business during that 15 months was 500,000 with net profit of 130k, and he's projecting that for the following year the sale is going to be 850k with a net profit of 300 to 350,000 Australian dollars. And he came to the Shark Tank to pitch to sharks $200,000 for the 20% of equity of his business, and he wanted to open a flagship store. The end, you're going to find out yourself after watching it, so I'm not going to tell you the end what happened, but after watching it, it really sticks in my mind that a high school kid who started when he was 13, he was 17, meaning for 4 years he was able to achieve the results as such. From what I can see, if he managed to bring this for 4 years for the past, I am sure for the next 4 years he's going to go very, very, very strong. Not just in Melbourne in Australia, but I'm sure nationally in Australia, and I have no doubt in the future for him, he will have an opportunity to go global if he stays in the right path and meets the right people and grabs the right opportunities. I am 100% sure. So what I wanted to say basically today was that it really sticks in my mind, because whatever you really, really want and you hold on to that idea of what you really want, you can have it. And I am a firm believer of that. And if it wasn't a donut shop for you, which generates 300 to 350,000 a year profit, what is it for you that you really, really want? You can make a success of it. I was curious. What is it for me? That's something that made me think too. What do I really want for the next 4 years for me? What do I really, really want? I wanted to share this with you, to think about it together, to share this brilliant journey of young men. Let me know in the comment below. What is it that you really, really want for the next 4 years that you want to achieve? If it's not a donut shop, let me know. Bye now!